Today I decided I'd make a video on how I create multitracks. If you're not familiar with what a multitrack is, it looks something like this here. It's essentially just more than one of me playing a song in a sort of ensemble. It's a lot of fun to create, and it's a very simple process, so I figured I'd make a video explaining how you can make one with pretty much just free technology on your phone. First of all, I'd like to point out that none of the products in this video are paying me to promote them. They've got better people to promote their products than some goober who's been playing trumpet for a few years. But anyways, we're going to start with Acapella over here. It's sort of this combination between a multi-track creator and a sort of social media platform where you can share the creations you've made. I haven't really explored that too much at all. I have a profile, but you know, it's just a free app that you can record multi-tracks with. There's collabs. I've never done one of those. Maybe someday I will. But if you go to record new and select classic for the layout, the classic ones are free. I think the premium ones you get if you sign up with their membership for however many dollars a month. I don't have a premium membership for this app. But you can select anywhere from 1 all the way to 9 of you. There's a good variety of different arrays you can use. I've made use of a lot of different ones. You can record in a few different resolutions as well. You can record a square, widescreen 16:9, and 4:5. I don't know what that's good for. But anyways, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to stick with this one over here. Just two SAMs, nothing too major. There's a number of times you can select. I'm just going to select 15 seconds. You have to record at least 6 seconds for it to save. So don't expect to create a one-note multi-track. But anyways, now we've been taken to this interface, and all you have to do to record is press on that button, and oh, look at that. There I am. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to be using some audio headphones. They're pretty nice. I got them a while ago, but they work well. They record nicely, and there's a noticeable amount of static, but it's nothing too bad. So you just sort of pop these on, and what you can do is you can select this here metronome feature. Let's crank it up to about, how about just like that. We're going to select 4/4, play while recording, and just like that, you have the option to have a metronome going while you're recording. So it's just a sort of click track sort of thing. And I suppose I'll record the 2 trumpet parts, and you know, we'll see how it turns out. So now we've just got a very basic multi-track. The audio quality is going to sound like garbage because it's going from the mic of one device to the mic of another, but whatever. And that's all there really is to it. So you can save that video. You can actually trim it in this program if you like. I haven't really messed around with that a lot. And you can do things like change the background color. You could make it really whatever color you want. You can adjust the sound levels. So let's say we want a little less first trumpet. And we want to sort of I guess, orient this in such a way that maybe add some reverb. There's a lot of features that you can mess around with. And then you can edit the watermark. For now, I'm just going to get rid of it. I typically just edit it to whatever the title of the song is. And from there, you can share to your camera roll. And that's pretty nifty. So it takes a little bit of time, but you know, it saves to your camera roll, and from there you can either just upload it raw like it is, or you can refine it a little bit more. While I was at it, I recorded the trombone part to this. Now you can see I've recorded it on the trumpet. So how do I make it sound like a trombone? Well, I go to the handy dandy audio tab. There's one labeled pitch. We'll just pause that for now. You can shift the pitch all the way down to 2 octaves lower. And that's what you use for tuba parts. Now, one of the big downfalls of this app is that it does not have a marker exactly where 1 octave is, and it's not exactly in the middle. It's sort of guesswork. So I guess I'll start recording again once I've found approximately where 1 octave is. So the other app I use is called Videoshop, and it's relatively simple. You just take a clip and select said clip, and there you go. You can edit this. You can add text, you can trim it. We'll trim it at the end to shorten the time it takes to take a breath, because I gave myself 4 beats there. You can change the speed in order to change the pitch, but of course if you want to pitch shift down an octave, it's going to be twice as slow. So I prefer not to use this app for pitch shifting. You can add transitions, resize the video a little bit, just a lot of fun stuff really. So the big thing that I use this for, and with Multitracks, is to impose another video on top of it. So look at that. You can actually paste it right on top and move it to wherever. Man, I didn't really think this one through. We'll just put it in the bottom right corner. Why not? And you can crank the volume up on it because you want more of the low parts. I typically use Videoshop when there's parts on all 3 of the different octaves, as in no pitch shift, 1 octave pitch shift, and 2 octave pitch shift. Simply because there's a little bit of delay when you pitch shift it. It doesn't get slower, the tempo stays the same, it's just a little bit behind. So I don't really know why that is, but that is a thing that exists. So what we can do is trim this clip, because I did the awful blink in the first frame thing. And you can, when you hold down on the trim button, it actually allows you to basically access each frame, and it plays a little preview to see if that's where you want it. And then we can cut the traditional Samuel plays brass ending off, because we don't really need that. So there we go. Oh, looks like we'll have to impose the video again, but we can just move that over there, volume up, and we'll actually have to trim this so that it matches. And, you know, you can fine-tune as much as you like. And we should have somewhat of a multi-track. So yeah, that's just something you can do. You can add text. I tend to add text when editing just regular non-multi-track videos, but yeah, that is how you create a multi-track. Then you can just save that to your camera roll, and from there you're good. This isn't anything I would upload. I would think it out a lot better than this so that it would actually look somewhat okay, rather than just having the trombone in the bottom corner. But anyways, that is the basic process. You can just record all of the different U's separately and just throw them all together in Videoshop. You don't have to use Acapella at all. I just prefer to use it because of its simplicity. Anyhow, this will just about be the end of the video, but that's how you create a basic multi-track. I don't have anything fancy like any, I don't have any external mics or anything. That's what this is for. But really, just download either Acapella or Videoshop. Again, these are not paid promotions. I just like these apps, that's all. They're really straightforward and easy to use, and I actually don't know whether or not Videoshop is free. I cannot recall because my parents downloaded it first, so I just sort of ended up with it and was like, oh, let's try this out. But anyways, that's how I create multi-tracks and how you can too. Hope you enjoyed.